How do we can get them message inside the head?
To get a message inside their head, the first thing what happens is when you and I talk to somebody, in their mind they're thinking, uh-oh, salesman. It's going to be too good to be true. What's the catch? Got to be careful. How long is the sales presentation going to last? So I have to think of excuses. How do I say something so I don't hurt my friend's feeling? And they're thinking all these things. And so they're not hearing what we say. So there's several ways of getting rid of all that drama and all those thoughts in their mind. And there's a way that I like to use called freezing their brain. So a way of freezing their brain is by saying a certain statement that will get them to forget all the drama in their life so they can listen to it. And I like to say things like, there's two types of people in the world. And the back of their mind says, wait a minute, this might be important. And what are the two types? Which type am I going to be? And at that moment, their mind is still, and they can hear your message. So I might say there's two types of people in the world. Those that take good care of their body now, and those that have to take prescription drugs later. I said there's two types of people in the world. Those that exercise, eat funny foods, starve themselves, and the weight just keeps coming back. And those that would like to lose weight one time and keep it off forever. Or there's two types of people in the world. Those that would like to have a life of their own, maybe have a nice part-time business, they have more time for their family and for their passions in life. And those that have given up all hope to their dream-sucking vampire boss, just waiting to die. and these things get people to say, yeah, I need to hear your message. And another one I like to use is, I have some good news and some bad news. When you say that, oh, what's the good news? What's the bad news? I got to know. You could say, well, the bad news is we're going to die. But the good news is if we take care of our bodies, we can live a lot longer. Oh, yeah, good point. Or I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is we got to go to work every day, but the good news is if we build a little part-time business, maybe later we don't have to work anymore. Or I have good news and bad news. Good news is with this business you can earn a nice extra paycheck. But the bad news is now when the boss asks you to do something, you might consider it optional. So little things like that make it easy. Another one I like to say is, there is an old saying. And in every culture they have these old sayings. In America, stitch in time saves 9 stitches, and never put your tongue on a frozen pipe. Just old sayings. But an old saying I like to use is, if you don't take care of your body, then where are you going to live? You go, yeah, that makes sense. So little things like this will still their mind so you can start and talk to them in a way where they're going to accept it.
Whether you feel the pressure and feel the pain now or feel the pain later. Either now or later. Now I work in the hospital most of the time. I give them a dish of tablet. This is too much. I jokingly say them, I also take the tablet now, I tell them, nutrition tablet, but I choose to take it now when I'm not sick rather than taking later when I'm sick.
Good point. They will understand that.
Yeah, so that's why I'm making some fun with them. You know, everybody's scared to take tablet. So we tell them, this is not the tablet, this is to prevention, to have a better health. So either it's your choice whether you take it now or later, which is a chemical. Not the tablet, it's a chemical. Later we'll take a chemicals. Now we take nutrition, 100% good for body. That one gives so much side effect. And I'm going to health now. Anyway, so